All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Shem, Shab, Shem, Karadash. Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, much love and respect to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, them for sure, as we continue to lift up the names of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Mashiach, Shab. Those are the true names in the ancient hymn of Hebrews about Shemarash 3 tongue. And I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out, a real quick sit-down lesson of Ecclesiasticus 39 verse 28, which is the book of Sirach, 39 verse 28. Yeah. Yeah, this is Ecclesiasticus. Yeah, you should be running around by like 1:30 too. So.
Yeah, it's almost at 9. That's when they go. Yeah. Hell just messed up. They said they canceled Sean Carter in here. That's crazy.
Yeah, I spoke to him on the phone.
Oh, you just talked to him? He said he called life or whatever.
No, he ain't spoke to him. He was just yeah, I think he did. Yeah, he did spoke to him. He said,
yeah, Bill.
No, they still doing that maintenance stuff.
Yeah, so that's why I had to pop mine.
Yeah, upgrading the systems and stuff like that. Yeah.
I was on fit. I had that shit out of the way. That's what I'm looking for. When I go there and pick up Bill said, I ain't going back there until the next month.
Yeah, because he was saying that he was on the phone with them for about like half an hour. They had him on the phone waiting so long. So he just thinking he said he's gonna try it back a little bit later. Yeah, because they upgrading their systems.
They is upgrading. Because some people by here slow, they're going to
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, the year just get in it.
Yeah.
You know, this Mars coming, that's really good money almost the spring.
Yeah.
You know, Mars, they can start cutting off shit.
Sure.
That's why I planned, that's why I had mine. Got that shit done before they come. They had them told me to pay that $50.
Yeah.
See them?
Yeah, that's true.
That's great. Yeah, they put some shit off. It's warm outside. They supposed to be paying some law with that light bill.
Right.
Ain't cutting anybody's shit off. See, that's the time around I started getting rain.
Yeah.
That's why I was pricing it over there. Yeah, I'm paying for a while. She knew how much that fucking cost.
About $25, $30.
Yeah, you see? That's the time for me to get.
Yeah.
Everybody run this sneak way up here. It's no wonder right there.
Yeah, sure did. Yeah, it came up yesterday. They take around about $7 off.
Yeah, they did because I had $4 in this one. You took that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Well, big old child. Come on, hey, shit. Come on, be gone with this. Just thank God I'm getting that credit card.
Right.
I tell you, a little 25. Because they know I'm going to get through paying for it. You know, I think they won't raise it up now. I'll give them about 2 years. I'm paying them all the time.
Yeah.
If they did that to me, they don't do it. Get it over with. I'm almost through with that 2 months. That's why they saw another car, because you know I'm almost a couple, 3 more months. I'm going to pay that off. So that you will get great. They didn't trust you with some money like you did.
Yeah.
Sometimes these people ain't had that. I could still find a couple of seats.
Right.
Whole comfortable with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. I look at that, but they want to look at it.
Yeah.
They stress, but we got some extra church. They put on no shit. They like a walk. I swear, I got my money back on.
Right. Yeah, sure.
The invite ain't going to give him church.
Right.
You said no, he I said, "Fuck Jason, you gotta say you can what on it." So he went up there. Yeah. Y'all wait on that boy, y'all.
Yeah, but it was like 28. That's right.
They wait on that boy tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna get up at least. I'm gonna get up at 8 o'clock. And I'll be out the door 8:45. Then back all the way in back. Get my shit uncut. I know what to get. I didn't get no shit. No shit. Quack, quack, quack. I gotta take the other chicken out there. Please. Yeah, thankful for chicken up there. Chelsea said, I get mayonnaise, fries, stuff like that. I remember steaks when I go to all they got good shit in there.
Yeah.
That's all this. I guess this old, like he set up, but you should have some. That's what I'm calling. I'm checking on the wrong. But you gotta pay my truck out. You pay my tip, but pay my $10, pay my due. I want to pay them. Money, God, you know, they ain't $25. I got enough to cover that. So if I pay them $25, I'm gonna put a month to pay.
You're watching Chicago PD. Sponsored by Vital Protein. Everybody with the body.
Hey, so you chill.
Right.
They don't just tell me what a couple.
Yeah.
So you see how he is going on the Facebook. On that shit.
Yeah.
All I had to do was chill. I thought this shit in that junk shit. A man over there finna get them chill. Mark standing out here in the street. Man, come on, he can stand with you. You ain't gonna buy no.
Yes,
What are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
What you father?
Yeah, right there.
He come this way?
No,
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, they can't charge me too much. What they gonna do? Find him back. I don't care what. Pay them on. You ain't gonna spend all of it.
Right.
We'll let you know how much you spend.
It's guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance with no medical
They
questions.
sent you one there, huh?
Well,
The 600. Yeah. Cause I'm guessing paying my card.
yeah, because you pay your credit cards on time. Pay your credit card bills on time.
Oh.
Yeah. And that moves stuff. That's great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll be too bad. That one, man.
And you have your choice of options starting at $9.95 a month. $0.35 to pay. And your price will never go up.
Out there, that cold ass
Yeah, it was cold.
it was cold out there. I'm not gonna buy y'all.
Yeah,
What's up, man?
Oh, what's up, man? Yeah, it's about like 20. Yeah, it's about like 21 degrees.
Everybody's trying to call if I didn't call you getting now.
Yeah.
And look at this. They sent me this free beneficiary one just for calling. I feel
You get like the root, but they have the food.
Right.
She said she gonna get her car in 10 days. She's sweet.
Yeah.
I was gonna watch him come in the house.
Yeah.
Man, it was cold out there. She's sweet. You said fall in there with food.
Please leave your message for
She's sweet. She's sweet.
Yeah.
And then make this about him about 10 o'clock last night.
Yeah, well,
I guess she went to the other saying they got us some cards, plastic cards.
yeah, while they was on the hand work.
Yeah, you can go in and do it. Whenever she asked me, she guess you get over one out.
Yeah.
And what got the baby.
Go.
Yes,
Yeah.
you think so good, they can get a check for you.
Yeah, right.
You looking for her careful card, you know, she trying to be just else.
Right.
She said, I'm going to take her from the school from some cars for me to have to put there. Well, I see check.
Yeah.
Oh, she don't.
Yeah. So,
We're talking really, talking noise here. Yes, she gave us a new car.
right.
Crazy stuff.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Salakia, for the momentary pause. I know it took me like, I know that was about like 5, 6, 7 minutes. So Salakia for that. Speaking of energy. So yeah, I'm getting to the sit down lesson like I mentioned before. All shalom, Balak. Yeah, how about Shem Shabbat? Peace, blessing you and yours. So this is Ecclesiasticus 39 verse 28, which is the book of Sirach 39 verse 28. And this is a quick sit down lesson I want to bring out that I mentioned before. So Salakia for once again that momentary pause. So I'll start tomorrow. So yeah, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus 39 and verse 28, which is the book of Sirach 39 and verse 28. It reads, of the apocryphal books of the Holy Scriptures, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, but they never lay on so scrolls. In the time of that destruction, they pour out, forcing the bees of wrath at him that made it. Right, bees the wrath at him that made it, which is the heavenly Father, Yahweh. You know, the spirit created for vengeance, and we're going to continue to see that increasing in these times. Just like it says in Isaiah 45 verse 7, I form the light, I create darkness. I, the Lord Yahweh, does all these things. And we'll bring up that Isaiah 45 verse 7. And like I mentioned when I was out there teaching earlier today, especially, that military aid assistance. I believe there was like some type of center out there in the Gaza Strip. And then you had these Israel Defense Force, they had open fire on innocent civilians, according to the news article. But we understand, like I mentioned again when I was out there teaching earlier today, I was speaking that important news article that just came out, I had seen it earlier this morning. So we're going to see a lot of spirits that are created for vengeance. Just like it says in Matthew 24 and verse 12. And because the iniquity shall abound, the liberation wax cold. So there's going to be a lot of spirits that are created for vengeance. The bees of wrath at him that made it, which is the heavenly Father, Yahweh of Israel. He stirred up these spirits of these nations, because he's a man of war himself. Alashayim will terrible demon like now. Just like the scripture says, there's a fearful things of all in the hands of the true living power. And that's these the wrath of him that made it, which is the heavenly Father, Yahweh of Israel. So the heavenly Father is going to continue to stir up these spirits of vengeance on these people. Just like the incident that happened over there in the West Bank, but you had two separate incidents. I guess it was most likely a retaliation over there in the Gaza Strip, the West Bank over there in the area. You had these innocent civilians, Palestinians, which are Ishmaelites. They was waiting for a military truck aid assistance for the men, women, and children. Next thing you know, you had the IDF, the Israelis opening fire on them, So, hey, that's a spirit created for vengeance. Now, we've been seeing the increase in back and forth escalations between both sides. That's only going to increase. So these are spirits that are continuing to start creating for vengeance. So I'm going to read again for edification's sake. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus 39, verse 28, which is the book of Sirach 39, verse 28 of the Apocryphal books of the Holy Scriptures. And it reads, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, within their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out the force of peace that wrath the heaven that made it, rather the peace of wrath the heaven that made it, which is the Heavenly Father, Yahweh of Israel. That shows that the Heavenly Father, He's in control of everything. Just like it says in Ecclesiastes 12, verse 14. This is prophet Isaiah 45, verse 7. It says, I form the light, I create darkness, I make peace, I create evil. I, the Lord Yahweh, does all these things, right? So every Father, Yahweh, He does all these things. He controls everything that our spirits that are created for vengeance. We're going to continue to see that increase, you know, because the love of many are wax and cold here in these days, you know. Iniquity, lawlessness. So it's only going to tend to ramp up. Hey, Shalom, Hawashai, Shalom, bro. Yep, getting to that, back to that Ecclesiasticus 39, verse 28. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of vengeful spirits out here in these signs of the times that we are in. So yeah, I'm going to go to verse 29. Ecclesiasticus 39, verse 29, fire and hail and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. Right, just like you had that wildfire that been taking place over there in Texas. Just increasing wildfires, just like we've been seeing that consistently throughout the years, previous years, and recently over in California. You know, these increasing wildfires that we've been seeing throughout the whole world, you know. So we definitely going to see the increase of fire, hail, famine, and death. All these were created for vengeance, created by the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. So they will say it has something to do with climate change, Mother Nature, to take, you know, the change in the climate, funding all that money with the climate change, you know, these all tapping with the weather, chemtrails in the skies, tapping with the weather and everything. You know, all this has to, you have to get 100% credit is due to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. He's one that's going to stir up the vengeance. He's one that's going to create the fire and hail and famine and death. All of these were created for vengeance in the sight of Yahweh and Israel. Just like I brought up Isaiah 45, verse 7. Yeah. And this is Ecclesiasticus 39 and verse 30. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions and serpents and sword, because we know the modern day sword is the weapon. And punishing the wicked to destruction, right? Punishing the wicked to destruction. We'll bring up that Ecclesiasticus 12 and verse 4 since I referenced that scripture. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of spiritual vengeance that's going to be stirred up. And the Heavenly Father's going to continue with the spirit on these people out here to be in that vengeful spirit. This is Ecclesiasticus 12 and verse 14, and it reads the Holy Scriptures. It says, for Yahweh shall bring every work into judgment, and every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. So that shows that the Father is controlling everything. And I'll back up on that Isaiah 45 and verse 7. So whether it be good or whether it be evil. So that shows you that the Heavenly Father, He's a righteous man's power. He's not a respected person. Just like He jack us up as being His people. And He jack up other nations as well too. Men, women, and children. So that the Father is not a respected person. Hey, Allah Shai, I'm telling you, being like God. Like Scripture says, it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the true being God, which is Yahweh of Israel. This is Isaiah 45, verse 7. I form the light, I create darkness, I create peace, I create evil. I, the Lord Yahweh, does all these things. Okay, so with that, this was just a quick sit-down lesson that I want to bring out of Ecclesiasticus 39, verse 28, which is the book of Sirach 39, verse 28. So it's going to be a lot of vengeful spirits ramping up in the last days. Matter of fact, before I get started, I'll bring up that Matthew 24, verse 12. So it's going to be a lot of people having iniquities and sins going to ramp up in these latter days as well too. These are the signs of the times. Just like it says in 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter, also in the 90 days, where this time should come. This is Matthew 24, verse 12. Read that in Al Shai speaking. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Right, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So with that, hopefully this will sit down lesson was edifying. So my apology again for that 5, 6, 7, 8 minute delay. I was talking to my OG. So my apology for that. So I give for that. And yeah, once again, this is just a quick sit down lesson that I want to bring out of Ecclesiasticus 39 verse 28, which is the book of Sirach, 39 verse 28 of the Apocryphal books and holy scriptures, right along with the reference scriptures to the book of scriptures, Matthew 24 verse 12, Ecclesiasticus 39, 28 verse 30. And Isaiah 45 verse 7. So the scripture that help you along the way with the sit down lesson. So with that, I would like to give all praises, glory, and honor to say Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Kakadash. Much love and respect to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwa, as we continue to lift up the names of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and the Heavenly Father, true names of Yahweh, and His own begotten Son, Ba'Shem, and the Heavenly Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. Rose up their true names in the ancient alien people, Ba'Shem, Kadash, the tongue. And once again, shalom to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwa. Until the next time, I'm saying, Shalom.
Appreciate this new station.